For the past 6 months, Crossroads has enjoyed the company and contribution of our summer interns. Actually, this is the second group in our Equipping for Excellence internship program. Let me introduce them to you. Safiya Airall-Mason, who had a birthday yesterday, and we're kind of still celebrating. Nakita, Chandoo, and Ryan, Snyder. And I want to say, first of all, on behalf of all of us, thank you for your delightful presence with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It's been so fun, and you have helped us in so many ways.
We try.
I am curious, and I'm sure that some of our viewers wonder, how did you find out about this? It's a relatively new program. Shall we start, Safiya?
Sure. I was actually having a conversation with my aunt, and she told me about the internship program because she saw the video on TV, and she was like, Safiya, this would be a great opportunity for you. So I was like, you know what, I should try it out.
And at the time you were?
At the time I was just finishing school and doing an internship at CBC. So I was like, oh, this would be great.
Fabulous, fabulous. And you'd already completed a degree in journalism?
Yeah, journalism at Seneca College and and then communications at York University. So.
Wow, you're loaded.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to come back to that because I'm wondering, what would you expect from us after all that? But Nakita, how about you? How did you find out about this?
I actually had an interview for a job here with the HR director, but I didn't have enough experience. So she told me that I would be a good fit for the internship program. So I went on the website and I checked out the video from last year's interns, and I thought it would be a cool idea. So here I am.
Wonderful. And surprisingly, you were going to be a teacher.
I was, yes. But within around third year, I was like, I don't think that I'd make a very good teacher.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
But I took some media classes and I liked that, and I just needed to get a foot in the door. So this would have been a perfect opportunity to do that.
Good,
Yeah.
good. And Ryan, I think you too.
Yes.
Did you see live?
I didn't see it live. I saw it later on the
did.
web, the interview you did with the other group of interns. I was at school.
Here's that group. We're looking at them now.
I was at school. I took 2-year broadcasting television course in Thunder Bay, and in order to graduate, we need a month-long placement somewhere. And as I was looking around, my parents talked about Crossroads, and I grew up in the church, so I always heard about Crossroads. So I went online, checked it out, and I saw the video and just how they were talking about not only is the experience that you gain, but also just the leadership and character development track that you go through for half a day once a week. And something in my heart just started to burn. I was just like, oh, I want to do this so badly. And I prayed about it, and I applied, and now I'm here. So
Wonderful.
it's been great.
Wonderful. You're just the kind of young people we're looking for. Guess what I didn't know?
What's that?
Each group creates their own mission statement.
Absolutely.
What a great idea. Shall we take a look at what you came up with?
Absolutely.
Sure.
I understand you each have one of these on your desk.
Yes.
Okay, who wants to read it?
I'll read it, I guess. Mine's not as fancy as this on my desk. Mine's just black and white. But
Well, put your foot down. Get a color version. Come on.
as our interns, we wrote it all together. Our key objective is to grow in our faith as a unified group to become future leaders through experience and mentorship, using media to impact and to reach out to others.
All right.
I thought that was a great thing that we all came up with. I mean, the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. And so we wrote that, and we really stick by it and what it means to us as individuals, but then also collectively, and realizing that that is something that we should always strive towards. So yeah, we thought it was great.
And despite, along with the practical, the hands-on experience in the whole communications arena, character development, you've got classes.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Has that been pretty meaningful?
Oh, it's been phenomenal. I think that's one of the reasons why this internship drew me so much. It's because not only do you get the hands-on experience, but they take the time once a week to really build into you as future leaders, and we learn about what it means to be a leader. And I think that that's so important as young people, to be the future leaders of this.
And of course, it's Christ-centered. Ryan, you're just a young Christian, just 3 years.
Yeah, it's coming up 3 years this September, my recommitment to the Lord, so it's an exciting journey.
Wonderful. And opportunities. I have never been to the National Prayer Breakfast in Ottawa. You all have.
Yes.
We have the pictures to prove it.
Oh, yes.
That was in May. Tell us about your experience.
That was definitely one of the best experiences of the internship program.
Oh, and by the way, can we just go back one and give honorable mention to one of the interns who had to leave us early?
Oh,
Yes.
Hillary.
Hillary Rumble, she was so great, and she...
The tallest one in the picture.
Yes.
I think she's standing on something. So.
Okay, good.
But no, I think that was one of the best experiences. Not only did we get to see, not only did we bond as a group, I think, but we also got to see how many Christian MPs there were at Parliament, because I had no idea how many. And we got one-on-one time with each of them at the student forum.
Really?
So yeah, it was really good to get to know them personally.
I got to get in on this program.
And we also stayed at the National House of Prayer, which was
Yeah.
amazing. So if you ever have the opportunity to go check it out, it's pretty neat.
Right there in Ottawa. You have a benevolent project. Each group of
Yes.
interns, well, you tell us about it.
Sure. A part of the internship program that we do, there's a benevolent project, and it's really about picking
Picking an
an
organization.
organization that we really, feel passionate about, and
A charitable cause.
Yes.
absolutely, and then putting on an event that would raise funds towards that. So the one that we chose, Ryan, you can.
Yeah, in this case, we chose Gospel for Asia,
Right.
which they're located, their Canadian head office right in Stony Creek. And my cousin actually, he's down there right now working in the mailroom, and I just was so inspired by just his heart for the people in India, and so we really wanted just to give to them down at Gospel for Asia.
And you put on quite an evening.
It was fun.
did.
It was a good time. I give most credit to these girls. They did a lot more work than I. I'll be the first to admit to it.
Let's look at a couple of highlights. Well, there's the team.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what we did is, because we're all, media savvy, we decided to put on a faith film fest. So we screened a whole bunch of movies with a positive message about spreading the good news of Christ. So here's
Those were our posters.
Our poster.
I love that. The interns present.
We had popcorn and candy, and
That's actually my cousin
Yeah.
Ruben that I just mentioned. He's giving a little talk about Gospel for Asia there, and it was a good opportunity.
Yeah, so it was a good opportunity to raise money and awareness for this project, and a lot of people had fun. I mean, we had a photo booth, we had
Well, we're coming
candy,
to that.
and we had a good time. I think.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Everyone should have a missions arm.
absolutely.
I agree.
Whatever you're doing. Others who don't have the blessings we do need to benefit from whatever we're doing.